Hey guys, welcome back to the basement. This is the Jelly Donuts from Humboldt Seed Company at day 23 of flower. Yesterday we just threw down a light defol. You can see there's still some fan leaves on there. If it's not blocking any bud sites, I'm not concerned. It's all in an effort to keep the stress level low on these three Jelly Donuts, which are very, very sensitive plants. And in an effort to do that, we also are using a 300-watt light in flower this time rather than a 600-watt. And they seem to be responding well. I'm keeping a close eye on all of these girls. I've got a real nice flower top going on over here. That kind of looks like the runts I've seen before growing. So we're very happy so far, so good. We're keeping a close eye on them, and we are going to keep you updated as they grow. Okay, this girl right here making a huge comeback, guys. This is the Mandarin Temple R1 from Ethos Genetics. She was really unhappy at about week 2 of flower. Lots of bad looking leaves on the bottom, so we pulled them off, but then they just seemed to start, wilting out up top as well. So we just stopped feeding her. We pushed her back in the corner because of her height. She's taller than the rest of the canopy. And just let the dry back happen, and what do you know? I'd say 9 out of 10 times, guys, when I have a problem in flower, the plants aren't looking good, it's usually because they're too wet. So that dry back did the trick. All right, the raspberry unicorn from Bodie. Now, I just made a video a couple days ago, guys, but I had to defoliate. We were seeing some fungus gnats and stuff like that. So we came in and we cleaned up these girls, and you can really see the flower sites now. So I wanted to show you that. And they're stacking up beautiful, and the color is awesome on this plant. Never grown a raspberry cannabis plant before, so like I said last time, I'm very excited for this. But you can see how the buds are stacking all the way up and down the arms of the plants. That really, really looks promising. So hopefully they'll fill out nicely. It's only day 23 right now. She's probably a 9 or 10 week plant, but who knows? Never grown it out before. This is first time. But I love the color of the plant. I love the color of the flowers right there, and how the leaves get all red right in the middle there. That's unique. I have not seen that in the past. We'll work our way up to the cola here eventually. There you go. Lots of hairs. So she looks really, really cool. I am psyched for that raspberry unicorn, guys. And I didn't keep any clones of her, so this might be a re-veg project. I grew out that Thug Rose last time, and it was one of my favorites, and we didn't back her up. So, all right, this is the Cherry Limejack from Irie Genetics. This plant is nothing but healthy. I said in the last video, I am not going to defoliate. 2 days later, I was defoliating. Saw some fungus gnats. I'm like, nope, can't happen. She's choking herself out already, so I had to eat my words and skin this plant, but I don't mind. There's too many variables to say what you're going to do in gardening. You don't know. You don't know what the plant's going to do overnight, so I taught myself a little lesson there, maybe a little less promising in future videos if I don't know what the plant's going to do. So, but you can see the way she's stacking up. This is definitely the heaviest looking plant of the bunch. It looks like it's going to be insane growth. This is only day 23, as I said before, and she is really, really, really growing. But I'm not defoliating anymore, I'll tell you that right now. Just kidding. We'll defoliate when we need to. How about that? No rules for that plant. All right, the permanent marker, the other girl, just like that Mandarin Temple R1, she wants it hot and dry. Don't overfeed her. She gets moody. You can see how good she looks now. I haven't fed her in 5 days. She's sitting in this 12-gallon tote, and it is, day 23 of flower. They're normally eating like crazy right now. But, again, I let her dry back, and look how good she looks. And she was getting choked out, too. We didn't clean this plant up because she wasn't growing a lot. I was a little worried. Didn't want to stress her out. But we came in 2 days ago and plucked the leaves. She's looking fantastic. All right, This is the last girl to grow, taking up all the real estate in the room. The 88 G13, she got cleaned up as well. And the buds are stacking up real nice, guys. It's going to be a big plant for sure. And we grew it out last time in 2-gallon pots just to see what she was all about. And one of the 4 plants was the frostiest thing I've ever grown by far. Just covered in frost, and it was fantastic smoke. The other 3, I don't know, they were kind of hit or miss. And so we cleaned it up really well. As you can see, they're just tops. There's hardly anything running down those stems real low. And we're keeping a real close eye on her. But she looks like she's going to be real thick. Not tall at all, just real wide. I wouldn't want to be in a tent with this unless it was all by itself. Probably a great plant to fill out a 5x5 in. You know, this thing would do great in a 5x5. But we don't have to worry about that. We're in the basement in the summertime. It stays about 74 degrees down here, guys. Perfect. 40% RH. Plants are just loving it. It could be warmer. They grow a little faster. But you know what? When it's 74, 75 down here in the basement with a low humidity, I don't see that many bugs at all. And that's fine. I'll give up some yield for a nice clean grow. Because it's just me and my wife we're growing for. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of the support and all of the comments we've been receiving. And love to the growers. See you on the next one.